kuteswa kwa punda.
A family in Ngurumo village, Nyeri County, last night escaped death narrowly after a huge blue gum tree fell on their house, leaving a trail of destruction. Following the incident, families living near Tumutumu Hills Forest have expressed fears of more dangers ahead during this time of heavy rains in the area. Clement Masombo visited the affected family and now reports.
A family living near Tumutumu Hills Forest woke up to a strange but scary incident on Saturday, finding a huge blue gum tree estimated about 60 feet tall, having cut through their house in the children's bedroom before settling in the living room.
Sound tu kama ndege inakuja hata watu wakujua kama ni miti ama ni nini, sababu ile kitu ilitoa ni kama nini, ile ndege nasikia ikiwa juu.
From a distance, the house appears intact, but a closer look from inside reveals the extent of damage. The wall that previously stood firm separating the rooms was completely brought down as the tree forced its way with immense pressure, only sparing a few household items.
Mimi nilikuwa ndani ya nyumba, nikasikia kama ndege inakuja, ile sauti, na nikajua hiyo ni mti unateremka kwa sababu kulikuwa na ile unyefunyefu wa mvua. Nikatoka bio kwa nje, kufika hapa nje tu ndio nikaona mti ushaingia kwa nyumba.
Kwa hiyo nyumba imeharibu kila kitu. Na hata mawe imetokana kila kitu hapo, na lakini mti iko ndani ya nyumba. Na hiki sasa sio mara ya kwanza.
What remains now is not just a structural damage, but also fear among family members and neighbors. Lucky for them, no one was inside the house when the disaster occurred.
Na ni kama mvua ikinyesha mvua kubwa, ile miti lazima yanguke.
Neighbors say they have hardly slept since Saturday, living in fear that more trees may fall from the hill, adding that this is not the first incident. They accuse the authorities of failing to harvest mature and aging trees in the Tumutumu Hills Forest, trees that have now become a threat rather than a resource.
Kama ni mtu wangekufa, wangekibia kabisa. Wangekuja hapa na malori na gari ati watuondolee watu. Na sasa hii watu wako uhai, kwa nini serikali wakuji?
Officials from the county government of Nyeri say efforts to respond have been met with the resistance.
The challenge was that by the time they got there, the community or the people chased them away. That was the beginning of the problem. And they said they did not want the DRM, yet they wanted the Department of Environment, etc. There were talks about compensation and that. Even if there were damages, like we all agree, there were, I think 2 portions of the wall were destroyed. It is important for them to follow the right process and procedure so that we can do compensation.
The extent of damage is evident. A section of this house has been ripped apart after this blue gum tree fell from the hill above. Residents maintain that this is not a one-off incident, but call it a pattern, attributing it to old unstable trees in the nearby forest. Clement Masombo, KTN, Tumutumu, Nyeri County.
Thank you, Clement, for that report. Now, First Lady Rachel Ruto has not experienced drought